Hello everyone. This is the robot Scrubby and its circuitry. Here are all the different pieces. Let's go ahead and run the simulation to see how they all work. So, off the bat, it's going to ask if we can begin the operation. This is essentially looking to the app to see if it's good to go. And me representing the app, I'm going to hit yes. All right, and we've started. So this is an IR sensor that represents what the camera's picking up. Essentially, this camera is picking up that there's no dishes in front of it and that it's good to start looking for them. These are the different motors. And right now, they're both going forward. And they're going forward because there is room in front of them. And so this distance sensor is going to represent the obstacles around it. So as you adjust the distance sensor, let's say it picks up something that's on the right side. So what it's going to do is it's going to move something on the left, and this distance sensor is representing all the various items around it. It is being represented through one sensor. And so you can see here, this is moving forward, that's moving backward. This thing is turning left. Okay. Now let's say the distance sensor picks up something on the right, or on the left, I mean. Now it will be moving right. Okay. If there's nothing in front of it, full speed ahead, like we started. If there's something right in front of it, it is going to go backwards at about half speed to not back up too quick. Okay. Now this camera is going to represent if it picks up a dish. So what I'm going to do to simulate a camera picking up a dish is I'm going to lower it here, lower the setting, and what it's going to do, it's going to stop the motors, and it's going to activate the arm, or the servo motor. So now this is picking up dishes, and as long as this camera is picking up dishes, the motors are not going to move. And now let's say the camera is now done picking up dishes. Okay, so this thing's going to move again. It could back up. It could go left. It could go forward. You know, it's going to do everything it needs to do to navigate around the area until it picks up dishes. So let's say it now got to the point where it is at a dishwasher. So this camera will say, okay, we're at a dishwasher now. Okay, it's going to stop the motors. Okay. And it's going to ask if, so let's say it picked up that the dishwasher's full. Okay, so it's basically looking to the user to get confirmation that if it can continue again. So we essentially get asked, can I begin operation again? Okay, so let's say it unloaded everything. It's good to go. I will say yes, and then it is back to operating fully. So we'll represent this camera as now there's no dishes because it's all unloaded, and then it goes back to navigating again. A quick look at the code here. I'm just establishing all of my variables here. I am setting the pin modes here. I'm attaching the servo pin. This is where my loop begins. It's reading the light. Now this is where a lot of the code occurs. So I represented if light is greater than 600. I represented that as the camera is not picking up any dishes. So this is the navigating part, and it's checking the distance sensor, and that was this thing over here with different distances. If the light is less than 7, and that represented that, you know, the camera picked up that it was at the dishwasher, it turns all the motors off here, asks, you know, the app if it can resume the operation, and it waits till the app will say something, and then it'll resume again. This is everything else. This is essentially representing when there are dishes detected, it stops the motors, and this is the arm. And yeah, that is pretty much it.